Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to interrupt this feast. Ladies and gentlemen, we're interrupting this feast. It's our final feast of the 2020 season. And we've had a lot of fun, and we're hopeful that you've had a lot of fun with us today. In addition to this being the last feast of the 2020 season, this is the last feast that ends Jim Cunningham's 30th year as the feast master. So we wanted to celebrate that a little bit. Jim, congratulations on 30 years of doing a job that nobody else would do. Laszlo has a little treat that we'll enjoy after the show. Her name is... And Jimmy, we have a special goblet to Jim Cunningham started out here at the festival in 1982. He worked over at the Stocks, over in the Stocks Lane, and then he started a comedy troupe, and they performed on the Bakery stage and probably some other stages along the way. Then that broke up, and he began hosting the Feast of Fantasy in 1990. He had a different partner at the very beginning, but as you heard earlier today, Laszlo has been working with Jim for 21 years. We are so lucky to have Jim be the host of these feasts. In addition to this, he does the Phantoms Feast. Many of you know that he works Wild Games, has worked Twins Games in the past. He was a long-term member of the cast in Tony and Tina's Wedding, and worked with the recently departed Dudley Riggs with his comedy troupe. And so, can we really give a rousing...
Mr. Peterson, who owns the festival, is right over there, and before he paid me to figure out who I was in front of people long before anybody else would give me a job. He did. So any success I have in this life professionally has to do with the gift he gave me, a stage here at the Renaissance Festival. And I would be absolutely remiss if I didn't say that the key to this whole thing is finding a guy who's twice as funny as you are. I'll go get him. Who, honest to God, makes me laugh each and every show. As hard as makes me laugh. I'm really very grateful, and without you folks, what the fuck would this be? There's so many of you here. Linda, and Christy, and Kevin, and Lily, and Kate. So many of you who come each and every year, multiple times. Susan there. I love you guys so much. I don't know what I would do without you as our audience. I'm so grateful to you and to everybody, and to Fudd, and to all of you folks. I love you. I honestly God do. That's the only word I can use. I'm grateful.
We love you too!
Thanks, Fudd.
Normally at the end of the last day of the festival, we would do this outside of Bad Manor, but you're the only patrons we have this year. So I'm going to share a brief piece that we would read for the cast and the company that would still be with us. Be cheerful, sir.
You gonna make it? Want me to get a pitcher of water?
I've already changed my shirt twice. Be cheerful, sir. For our revels now have ended. These, our actors, as I foretold you, were all just spirits. And they are melted into air, into thin air. And like the baseless fabric of this vision, the cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, the solemn temples, the great globe itself, yea, all which it inherit shall dissolve, and like this insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a rack behind. We are the stuff that dreams are made of.
Yes.
And now the moonlight is rounded with a sweep. Thanks for coming this year.
Well, tell them what they won, Johnny.
For me, the Beastmaster, to all of you, those chocolates you've been using throughout the feast are yours to take with you. Mostly because I figured you people were going to take them anyway, so I built in the cost. There's Katie over there, too. Katie, I love you. You sell this show without reading.
Until somebody sells something, nothing happens.
She hand-built every single table.
Yes.
Without tools.
She sewed all of these flags
Without needles or thread.
That's right. Really grateful to her for everything. Les,
Yeah.
do you have a parting gift for these nice people?
I absolutely do. Oh, it's a thing. Did you already tell them what you got?
Huh?
Did you already say the goblet?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure
I blanked out about 20 minutes ago.
I know.
So hard. We actually are, well, we're giving away, we got something extra special we haven't given away ever in the 30 years of doing the Feast of Fantasy. Those hats on your heads, you get to take those home with you. And the little burlap condoms that came in. Good luck. Godspeed.
Let's give some applause for our house band. How about a big hand for Bud the Incredible Joe? How about a little up for our belly dancing troopers?
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Hungarian Hurricane, Laszlo Misi! And last but not least, the Bard of the Big Top,
Yeah.
the Beast of a Feastmaster,
Yes.
Mr. Jim Cunningham.
Hold it for everybody. Hold it for everybody.
everybody.
You want me to play it again?
No, it's good. How about a big hand for our guest John this afternoon?
Yeah.
Graduate of the William Shatner School of Acting. There he is. And last but certainly not least, folks, how about a big hand for the hardest working people at the Feast of Fantasy? Your server! Let me introduce them to you. Our chefs right there. Everything you put in your mouth, they cook for you. Yeah. There's Denise, Princess Leia, Joe, Steve, Hot Cakes, and our boss wench, Angela. Folks, they've been working awful hard for you for the past couple of hours. They're going to stick around for at least 2 more hours and clean up your mess. So please, folks, give generously.
Yes, sir.
It's been a terrible year for people in the hospitality industry. Dig down deep, folks. Leave a $10 or a $20 bill in front of each and every plate. They worked hard for that. They earned it. They deserve it.
Absolutely.
And remember this, folks.
Yes.
The more generous you are, the better chance you have of getting into heaven.
It's in the Bible. Look it up. This whole
And then you go to hell out of technicality like this, yeah. Be sure, Laszlo and I will be there, but who wants to spend eternity in hell with Laszlo and me? Okay, now we're back. Second, last, yeah, but I want to remind you to come see me in October for the Phantom Feast. Okay, you haven't lived until you have been on the Renaissance Festival grounds when there's nobody else. Well, wait, you did that. But come at night because it's a completely different world out here when it's dark. We meet at Bad Manor, we share dinner together. I tell you some real ghost stories that I've collected about Bad Manor and the festival grounds. We turn off the lights, we hold a seance, and at the very end of the evening, I invite actual paranormal investigators and psychics to join us, and they take us on a ghost walk from haunted site to haunted site here at the festival. It's spooky and it's fun. Some shows are already sold out. We only do 9 of them, so get those tickets while you can.
And at the end of it, naked tickle fight.
Yep. And don't go anywhere this afternoon, because I think we all know a spanking machine for Danny is in order. And they are reaching in their wallets and purses to reward our hard-working, long-suffering wait staff.
Yes.
I thank you for everything, but why don't you come up with a nice parting toast for these kind people?
Absolutely. I love you.
I love you.
A toast! Time has come to go out from the village, and friends near to us must depart. But we'll see you again down the road and round the bend. Until then, you'll be close in our heart. Safe home, everybody. God bless. Wakanda forever!
You guys are fantastic, and we're super grateful that you came out to spend some time and money with us here at the festival. God bless each and every one of you. Goodbye, folks!